This was going to be the third time this week he drove all the way out to 49th Street, all for the same reason. The aerialist, one in particular, a girl of about his age, with blonde hair in a bun and a spandex jumpsuit. Phil Gorman thought he was in love. He had gone to the Monday show and noticed this girl, whom he had never before seen. They must have picked her up in the recent weeks. And again to the Wednesday show. The Friday show was said to be something different. The circus brought in big cats for the finale during the Friday night showing. Gorman liked seeing the big cats roar and lash out their claws while they were being whipped, or just feigning being whipped. He liked seeing the big cats jump through hula hoops. Chewing on his ritual kettle corn, he marveled, much like marveling at the Brownian motion phenomenon, these jungle cats who had been captured and brought into captivity. Perhaps it was cruel, perhaps it was slavery, but Phil Gorman liked it, cruel as it may have been. He pulled into the gravel parking lot and pulled into a spot furthest back from the circus tent. His windows were rolled down, and he heard the gravel crunching beneath the tires. He always liked the sound. It made the hairs on his neck stand up, much like Pablo Picasso's accordionist made the hairs on the back of his neck stand up the first time he had seen it. Gorman felt a part of his mental being, the gaseousness and the liquidity and the solidarity, the states of matter and the evening, slip into diaspora. He was no longer Phil Gorman, chemist and eccentric. Now he was a part of the circus, an integral cog in the machine which chewed up and spit out heady, perturbed circus-goers, for without the audience there would be no circus. Having gravitated into the concessions tent, he noticed more people than usual. It was the Friday showing, after all, and he acquired a paper bag of kettle corn and made his way into the main tent, which breathed hot air and smelled of hay and mist. Walking into the circus, a shrill cry heard, Gorman noticed a jester giving out vouchers to children for their next visits. The bleachers, which surrounded Center Ring, shuddered as Gorman mounted and across them walked to the uppermost level. The first time he had come to the circus had been with his mother in 1972. It was not the same circus. The circus to which they had gone was located further westwards and was rather dismal. She was long gone, had died of pneumonia back in the 90s, and really, Gorman missed her very little. She had been good to him, but how good can a mother be when the boy is just starting to experiment with psychotropics and reading books like Freud's Interpretation of Dreams and Friedrich Nietzsche's The Antichrist? He remembered, while sitting on the bleachers waiting for the show to commence, listening to folk music and his mother telling him to turn that music down before things get ugly. He could still hear Dylan's voice. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. People had filtered in beside and beneath him, and then the timpani rolled, and cymbals crashed, and horns blared. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure, as Sir Wilfred Crewe, to lead you on this exceptional journey through the fantastic, the supreme, the mysterious, the awe-inspiring, the jaw-dropping spectacle that is Occipital Circus. Come with me, and you'll find the impossible, the improbable, the mysterious. Come with me, and you'll see the extravagant, the hilarious, the barbaric.